Deep in the heart of Transylvania, where legends of vampires and ancient castles linger in the air, lies a forest shrouded in mystery and fear. The locals call it Hoia Baciu, a place whispered about in dark corners and avoided by those who value their peace of mind. For centuries, this forest has stood as a forbidden zone, not just because of its twisted trees and strange silence, but because of the stories of people who entered and never returned, of lights that danced in the sky, and of strange forces that seemed to bend reality itself. The Hoia Baciu Forest is located in the Transylvania region of Romania, near the city of Cluj-Napoca. This forest has gained a reputation as one of the most haunted and mysterious places in the world, often referred to as the Bermuda Triangle of Romania. It spans an area of about 295 hectares, 729 acres, and has become a popular destination for paranormal enthusiasts and tourists intrigued by its eerie history. History of Hoia Baciu Forest. Origins of the name. The forest is named after a local shepherd named Baciu who, according to legend, disappeared into the forest along with his flock of 200 sheep. Neither the shepherd nor his sheep were ever found, which is said to have sparked the first tales of strange happenings in the area. Fame and paranormal activity. Hoia Baciu gained international attention in the 1960s when a military technician named Emil Barnia took a photograph of a supposed UFO hovering over the forest. This event attracted researchers and paranormal investigators, who claimed the forest was a hotspot for UFO sightings, ghostly apparitions, and strange lights, mysterious clearings, and vegetation. One of the forest's most famous and mysterious spots is a nearly perfect circular clearing known as the Poiana Rotunda, round clearing, where no vegetation grows. Despite efforts to plant trees or grass, the soil in this area remains barren. Some believe this is due to unexplained energy forces or supernatural phenomena. Legends and folklore. The locals of Transylvania have long considered the forest cursed or inhabited by malevolent spirits. People who enter the forest have reported experiencing intense feelings of anxiety, nausea, and dizziness. Some have even claimed to lose track of time or suffer from temporary amnesia after leaving the forest. Disappearances. Besides the shepherd legend, several other stories of mysterious disappearances have surfaced. There are tales of people who entered the forest and never returned, or who emerged days later with no memory of what had happened during their time in the woods. Notable facts about Hoia Baciu Forest. UFO sightings. The UFO sighting by Emil Barnia in 1968 made headlines worldwide, and since then, many people have claimed to witness unidentified flying objects, strange lights, and orbs floating in the sky above the forest. The Bermuda Triangle of Romania. The forest has earned this nickname because of the strange occurrences, such as people vanishing, strange atmospheric phenomena, and reports of electromagnetic interference with electronic devices. Strange tree formations. The forest is known for its unusually shaped trees. Many of the trees grow in twisted, spiraling shapes, which add to the forest's eerie and otherworldly atmosphere. These bizarre growth patterns have sparked debates, with some attributing them to natural environmental factors and others to paranormal influences. Paranormal research. Paranormal investigators from around the world, including television crews, have visited the forest to explore its mysteries. Equipment like electromagnetic field detectors and thermal cameras have been used to capture evidence of ghostly apparitions and unexplainable events. Time distortions. Visitors have reported that watches, cameras, and other devices malfunction or stop working when they are deep inside the forest. Some claim to experience the sensation of time slowing down or losing several hours with no recollection of what happened. Let's get into the story about what went down with a shepherd who stumbled into this forest. It all began with the tale of a shepherd who ventured into the forest with his flock of 200 sheep. The sun was shining, and the trees swayed gently in the breeze. But as he moved deeper into the woods, he vanished without a trace, as though swallowed by the earth. Search parties combed through every inch of the forest, but no sign of the shepherd or his sheep was ever found. And thus, the legend of Hoia Baciu was born. Over the years, the forest would claim more than just a shepherd. Strange lights began to appear in the night sky above the canopy, glowing orbs that flickered and floated without explanation. Visitors would speak of an uneasy feeling, of being watched by unseen eyes, and of hearing whispers in a language they could not understand. Then there were the photographs. Grainy, eerie images of what some claimed were UFOs, hovering silently over the treetops. But perhaps the most unsettling of all was the clearing. An eerie, perfect circle where nothing grows. No matter how many seeds are planted, the soil refuses to bear life. It's as though the ground itself has been cursed, an invisible force keeping the forest's secrets locked away. Those brave enough to enter the Hoia Baciu Forest tell of a world that feels separate from our own, a place where time bends and memories fade. Some return with stories of lost hours and hazy recollections, others with chilling evidence of something they can't explain. Electronic devices that flicker and fail, strange voices captured on audio, and trees that twist unnaturally, as though reaching for something just out of sight. This is the Hoia Baciu Forest, a place where the line between the real and the supernatural is blurred, where the past and present collide, and where the unknown waits patiently for the next to venture into its haunted embrace. And in the end, the Hoia Baciu Forest continues to be a source of fascination and fear. With its long history of mysterious events, paranormal activity, and eerie atmosphere, it has cemented its place as one of the most famous haunted locations in the world.